All right, we're going to talk a little bit more about jars. We're going to talk about all this stuff, but let me clear it out of the way first. Okay, I've been using these ball jars with the plastic lids for a while now. They work very well. So we can see some liquid culture in here right now. And around. Now, lately, I've had 3 of these crack in the pressure cooker. Not when I'm breaking and shaking or anything, right in the pressure cooker. I made a liquid culture solution in here, and when I went to take it out of the pressure cooker, it was like way down here, the water level, and then I noticed this, and it just cracked. Now, weird thing is, 3 of them have cracked on me recently, and I was wondering what was going on. I haven't changed anything, they've just cracked. So I believe they're just old. I've been using them for a long time. They look perfect. I didn't see any cracks before, nothing. I think the glass from heating and cooling several times just gets old and eventually will crack. So I was wondering, do I want to keep buying glass jars, or do I want to use PP5 plastic? The PP5 plastic, polypropylene, I believe it is, plastic that I've been using for the agar cups is working awesome. And I keep reusing them, and they're great. So I did a bit of digging and I found these on Amazon. And they look really well. There are 2 drawbacks to them. One is that this lid, this gets bigger, and the lid is even bigger. So it's a space issue. Let me show you. I only have a 6-quart Instant Pot, which has worked great with these jars. But if you notice, I can't fit 3. I can fit 3 without the lids. I still have some space left over even for a glass jar. So I could do that. I just can't fit 3. Now, actually I can fit 3. It's just a bit wonky because I can put the 3rd one here and it will close. I just have to set it so that the valves, so that these are on that side, and it will close. No problem. So I can do that. I don't think I will need more than 2 at a time usually. So I already tested with 1 liquid culture here, and it worked fine. I'm gonna keep testing these and see. But I like them so far. They're not gonna crack. Maybe with the use, these lids sometimes get warped. Now, a couple more things about these jars. I'm not using these anymore. I kept forgetting to put them in, and I haven't seen that it makes that much of a difference. It's supposed to break up the mycelium when I shake it, but it breaks up fine without it, so I haven't been using it. Now, these I don't like at all. Most people flip the lid to put them in pressure cooker. I think it's an extra step. They get rusty. I don't like these. I don't know how well they seal either. I decided to spend the money on the ball lids because I'll show you. Talked a little bit about this already. I bought the cheap ones first, stopped using them. They have this O-ring. Sometimes they leak. I don't like to have an extra thing that can keep humidity in there. Don't do this. Spend the money, high quality. These don't have the plastic O-ring, but they seal even better. One more thing is, you see on my videos that I have these 4 syringe filters, and you're like, why 4? Why not just 1? I found that especially when colonizing grain in these, that the more air, FAE, fresh air exchange that I have, the better they colonize, even with liquid culture as well. So I started with 1, it was slow. I added a second one next time, then a third, then I said, you know what, I'm going to put 4. So I went from 1 to 2 to 4, and I found that with 4 it colonizes a lot quicker. Now these are smaller. When I bought them originally, I bought a big bag of them, and I didn't notice. And usually people use these bigger ones. I thought that the hole was going to be bigger, but it's not. It's pretty much the same. It's exactly the same. So it's not really giving me a lot more FAE. It's giving me the exact same FAE. But the filter's bigger, so it should be better because you have a bigger filtering stuff. And as I said, make sure that they are hydrophobic, that water doesn't seep in. So I bought a new batch of these, which is what I'm using in the new container. These are in my tools and materials list. And that's it. Just wanted to touch base with these new. I'm going to try and find, but I searched and searched on Amazon, couldn't find one that's not this wide. If you have a big pressure cooker, it's not a problem. You can even get them 32 ounces. But I like this size. I use this size a lot. So that's it. I'm going to be testing these, and I'm probably going to post a follow-up video. One more thing. See, if you buy the Ball brand jars, they come with a metal lids, which I don't like. So you end up spending more money because you got to buy the lids separate. So these end up being cheaper. It's only a 5-pack. Cost me $10, so it's just $2 a piece. They already have the lids, and I can see it's easy to make holes in them and put your filters and all that. So I really like them. I think they're gonna work out. I like PP5. So we'll see how it works out. Hope this helps.